See, few days, my confidence level is good. Then if I have a content, the flow is very good. But some days, when I'm little stressed, there is a gap between my thinking and my speaking. So how do I work on it and get this problem sorted out?
The consistent confidence, how do I get that? This was a major issue for some of the people inside Mastermind. For example, Subish. So understand one thing very, very well. Confidence is not just a mind game, it's also a physical game. Meaning you have to be at your peak performance. I'm not talking about being like six-pack peak performance. I'm talking about you have to have respect for your body in a way that your body supports you. Otherwise, see, basic thing. Anybody who has hypertension, the solution is not medication. It's not because over a period of time, medication will increase, it will not decrease. Just a small example I'm taking. There is a different way. Now, if somebody has hypertension, think very logical. If somebody has hypertension, that means anytime there is a situation of little stress or conflict, their body starts responding differently than somebody who does not have hypertension. Same situation, two different people, two different body type, two different reactions. Somebody who does not have hypertension will not feel that stress. Somebody with hypertension will feel stress. Why? Because that's how the body has been trained. Because when the blood is flowing through the vein, that pressure is there. For example, if I just push my body like this portion will be stressed. Same thing, this is exactly why the thing happens. So once you get rid of the hypertension, guess what happens? Your body automatically by default feels relaxed. When somebody loses the extra fat, the extra weight, or takes better care of their heart, automatically the body feels relaxed, because that's how the body is trained. It's a far better chance, they have a far better chance of feeling consistently confident when they overcome the physical ailments of the problems in their body that are actually keeping them away from the confidence. Does that make sense to you logically, Manoj, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So when you optimize your health, I'm not talking about just taking good care of your health and gym. No. Like I'm talking about in a measurable way, losing the weight, losing the medication. Automatically the body supports you. Now you cannot feel that fear anymore, because your heart is not pumping as much, because you're already pumped up. You're at a peak state mentally, physically. It's all in alignment, and that's when the confidence will become. So 3 things for that. Number 1, your morning ritual, very important. I'm not talking about just reading and all that. There is an activity we show the framework, Anupama, right, called Timed, TIMED, which when somebody joins in the first 45 days, we install that into their behavior. Number 1. Kaushik, do you have that video of Timed from maybe Anup? Just quickly let me know. So morning ritual, that is 1. Second is part of optimizing the health, or health and how it's connected, is optimizing your nutrition. And I'm not talking about just eating good food. It has to be nutrition for you that actually works for you. For example, Madhusudan, if you remember last week, you said, I started taking good care of me, exercising, and I increased my weight. That means it was not, it went in a different way. It went in a wrong way. Nutrition. And the third thing is the art, not exercise, but the art. Kaushik, if you just play the video, that will be awesome. The art of being present and rest. Most people do not have their mind controlled, meaning even when everything is right, for example, they will sit down and their mind goes into 5 different directions, 10 different directions, and they have no control. It's like, I remember you told me, Vishal, the moment I saw the 6 missed call from my boss, I was no more present, right? So the art of mind control, this is something that we also taught some of the mastermind members today in the beginning. So these 3 things, if you just take care, it's going to take about 2-3 months. After that, like, confidence can never be an issue for you, because you have full control over your confidence. It's not going to be random anymore, because you're honoring your body, you're honoring your mind, and you're honoring your nutrition. Does that make sense to you, Anuj?
Absolutely. Thank you for your inputs, Vishal.
Very good. Kaushik, would you just play that quick video about Timed, what Anup has to say about TIMED? Yeah, please, Anup. Kaushik, yeah.
Anup, would you like to share with us quickly how this has been for you?
I think it's doing great for me, and Earlier, there was no planned way to start the day. Now, this is a planned way to start the day. So I think in the first 1 hour after waking up, I do all these things. So that makes my day quite in a planned way. Right? Especially a light exercise that I've started in the morning gives me a lot of energy. And I set my goals for the day, including affirmations and study plan. So I think it's helping me.
Just one example. So these are things that happen. Okay. So when you have and again, it's not about just knowing, let me read about morning ritual for 2 hours. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Installing that as a behavior that becomes unconscious for you.